hi guys, I've literally just sat down with my cup of tea. You just mute the telly, I just turned the telly on. Oh, it's lovely, what a beautiful walk. You're good boys, yes, good. Where's my suit? Oh, it's there. Don't knock the table, got my tea on the table. Right, just sit back a little bit. Oh, this is lovely. This new pleated skirt is wonderful, it's so nice. It's a little bit heavy, so it sways about really nicely. Got my little white heels on, if I can slide those off. These are the number 2 options I had on my wedding shortlist, shoes to wear, and they ended up coming in last. They're lovely, they were perfect this morning. I walked on a concrete road or path, and so they didn't get wet at all, which was lovely, but the grass is really wet. There's the other. Right, so I've got my shoes off. They're there. I'll get my legs up there, guys. There you go. Oh, this is lovely. My neighbour's just gone out to get his wheelie bin in, so he's staring at me through his window. Right, there he goes. He's just gone past the window. He's staring. I saw him staring in. So yeah, so we're all done. But there was something else somebody said to me yesterday, because I've always got my radio. You're a good boy. Go on, go and sit down. You make me all wet. Go on, go and sit yourself down, you sausage. Sorry, where were we going? Oh yes, one of my subscribers said they can always hear my radio on, because I've always got a radio on, and I have. In the house, I've got a radio in the kitchen. It should pick up DAB, but it won't in my kitchen, so I have to listen to Radio 2 in the kitchen, so that's on all the time. Whenever I'm in the house, the radio is on. It's always a background music. Radio 2 is probably my best option. But in my car, I like to listen to Gold UK. It's my sort of music. There's my neighbour again, staring in as he goes past. So yes, I listen to Gold or Magic or Smooth. They're my radio stations of choice. It all depends how good your radio is to what you can pick up. My DAB in my car isn't particularly good. It keeps losing signal all the time. So more often than not now, I put a CD in and I listen to CDs, and I'll listen to something like, it'd be music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, my sort of era, my happy days. So yeah, that came up in conversation. The other thing that I never mentioned is watching the telly. I do put the telly on, it's on now, but I watch things like, I'll be on Freeview and I'll be watching things like Quest, programmes on Quest. I like documentary type programmes. I do not watch the news. I haven't watched the news for years. I find it really depressing, so I don't bother watching the news anymore. Any news I hear will be on the radio, if I've got the radio in the car, but I'm always on CDs. So if you ask me who's Prime Minister now after the elections, I couldn't tell you. I'm not interested, guys. I just can't stick it. Anything to do with politics or religion, I'm not interested. So I am who I am. I do what I want to do. I don't listen to the news because I find it really depressing. So yeah, that's what I do. Right, I'm going to sign out, guys. I'm going to have my cup of tea, and then the boys are waiting for their breakfast, and then I've got to get changed. So happy Tuesday, and I shall speak to you guys later. Bye-bye.